So one thing that I've been living by recently, right? And I believe that the world needs to hear this. So if you hear my voice right now, hopefully you can take something from this. A lot of people might say, this is sexist. I don't care. Frankly, I don't care. Listen, I've been I've been involved with women in my life more than most people. It's just that simple. More than most people. I've been involved with women. More women than y'all probably could even like y'all wouldn't even believe me. I remember, let me not even say that. I don't even want to say y'all wouldn't even believe me. Because if I say it, then y'all not gonna believe me. You know what I'm saying? But I have a lot of crazy stories with women, you know? And I just grew up around women. Big sisters, little sisters, family. You know what I'm saying? Just me and my mama being in the house at one point. Me and my granny being in the house at one point. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl, you know. And then like just loving family members, my great great granny. Like it was a lot of women around, right? There was a lot of women around, and that's why I'm such a prize today. That's why when Linda Osama walked through the room, all the women just be like, "Oh my god," in their head, like, "Who is that?" But it's the truth, though, you know. So with that being said, arguing is for girls, bro. Arguing, listen, y'all. Arguing is for girls, bro. And this is why I said some people might call it sexist. I don't give a fuck. Arguing is for girls. It's for girls. Girls and kids. Honestly, it's for kids, but arguing it dives more into the feminine than anything. A lot of people don't understand that this toxic masculinity is really hyper femininity in disguise. The reactiveness, um, the I'm not even gonna say being emotional is feminine because I'm an emotional ass nigga. More so the reactiveness. Now, I honestly wanted to go to like a lake to make a video and describe the difference between masculine and feminine energy. But honestly, I can explain this to y'all probably, off the fly. Honestly, let's just see what pops up in the next cutscene. And I might be able to explain it depending on the terrain and all types of shit. So the masculine principles in this picture would be the feet, or not the feet, the floor that Sora is walking on right now, right? Because it is not reactive. But you see how this big ass fucking Cerberus just stepped on that shit? That makes it a masculine principle because it's stillness. It's stillness. The masculine principles embody stillness. Now, when you have reactivity, right? Let's see something maybe like the cloud moving in the background. Um, let's see if it's something else that really invokes a feminine principle. Something that is reactive is more feminine. Something that let's just keep it simple. This gas just came out of his mouth because when you put your motherfucking hand through the gas, nigga, the gas is gonna move. The air particles is gonna fly around. Let me explain this shit better for y'all and put it in simple terms. Feminine is more reactive because feminine is more magnetic, right? So when you even just the basis makeup of a woman, you have to impregnate them. Their entire being, their entire makeup reacts to what you've done when you impregnate them. That makes them reactive by nature. However, after a man reproduces, there's nothing that really what like what happens to a man? Nothing. Because he's not reactive by nature. He is still. Of course, everybody ages, but the reactiveness lies within a woman. When you are arguing with somebody and entertaining bullshit and just going in that back and forth, you are dwelling within your feminine nature. And that's why I said arguing is for girls. I know a lot of y'all have dealt with women, and a lot of y'all have probably been in relationships that didn't work out. It's natural. You feel me? A lot of people be in relationships that don't work out. A lot of people have experienced relationships that don't work out. So I'm not surprised. But for those of y'all who have and for those of y'all who haven't, It don't even have to be in a relationship. It could be a fucking argument with your mama or your sister or something. Y'all know how when y'all be like, they always gotta have the last word? It's because they're reactive. They sometimes they have to just be saying shit. And sometimes, bro, the last word don't even have to be no word. It could be their energy. If a woman really know how to use her energy, she don't even have to say nothing to you. That shit is crazy. She can shift the fucking spiritual pressure of the room like this shit is Baki. That weird ass show. Anyways, man, what made me think of this is because I was texting my girl about this fucking your age and Bruce situation. I was plugging on it or whatever. And I'm like, man, this shit is real life silly. Like these niggas is a mess. Like these is a bunch of grown men who is a mess. And it's feminine. It's girl shit. All this back and forth on the internet is girl shit. I could never fuck with it. Anyway, man. Like I said, some niggas might think this shit is sexist or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. I think arguing is feminine by nature. Um, and the moment you stop arguing with people in real life, your entire life will change. And I'm being dead serious. You don't have to say anything. The moment you realize that you don't have to say anything is the moment you regain so much of your power because you are controlling where your energy goes. This is for men and women. The moment you realize you don't have to say anything is the moment you regain so much of your power because you will save so much of your energy. Now, let's say, for example, you arguing with somebody, y'all going back and forth. The silence will speak louder than your words. If somebody is arguing with you to the top of your lungs, and I've done this shit in real life, or to the top of their lungs, or somebody trying to get loud with you, and you respond to them with calmness, or you don't respond at all, bro, these niggas will literally feel the energy that they put out come right back to them because it's like you put on a shield. You put on a shield and it just ricocheted. Because what energy does that have to internalize? Once you open yourself up energetically, that's when it resonates with you. But when you don't open yourself up energetically, what goes around comes around just that much quicker. Now, if you decide that you're going to internalize that and say something back, it's almost like fanning the flame. It's like fanning the flame. But like I said, man, it's like shooting yourself in the foot. Or how can I say this? Because there's a way to really say how you are inflicted damage upon yourself when you are not or when someone is not entertaining you, or when something is not entertaining you. It's almost like when a nigga punch fat gum or some shit like that. Shit just bounce right off him because there's nothing to actually damage. You just hitting nothing for real. Um, hey man, hopefully y'all understand this. I wish I could have explained it better but for those of y'all who understand it, the ones who understand, man. I'm not doing this for everybody. I'm doing this for y'all, man. My little niche. You feel me? But we gonna keep doing our thing though. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm really I'm really entering a new phase. I'm trying to get back into the game, and I've been playing Marvel Rivals off stream. Pretty soon I'm gonna be streaming that shit. I might fuck around and stream that shit like tomorrow or something because it's 11 p.m. But hey man, I appreciate all the love and support that y'all be giving me. Like I said, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep growing. I'm having fun with this shit. This shit cool.